we never remember to do it, and we're back with some more Tales of Vesperia. How's it going, everybody? Um, oh,
Interesting party.
interesting party. There's no sound.
There is no sound.
Huh. Oh.
Huh. Were you doing some grinding or something?
Interesting party! There is no sound! Why are we here?
I think you gave yourself away there.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, so I may have... Okay, I did some quote-unquote grinding, but only in, like, the loosest sense of the words. Right. I did some material farming, is what I actually did.
For synthesis.
I did do some grinding. I did need money. I intentionally designed a party that did not include Rita or Raven, so that none of the progress that you and I have been making got altered, right? Like, so none of our, like, working on specific arts or anything like that got altered or anything like that. But I did synthesize a bunch of different shit for a bunch of different people. I also was kind of just doing it so I could get money, right?
And I can see that we still don't have
I then spent all that money on synthesis, so it accomplished nothing. But I did get a lot of shit, and had been working through stuff. So
that's funny.
That's that.
Really funny.
And I want to actually take a moment to give this game a point of praise, because I realize I know I have been hard on this game's story. I know. I realize that. And I would like to take the time, when appropriate, to praise the game for what it does correctly. This motherfucking game lets you go motherfucking anywhere.
Yeah?
We ended in the middle, like, in a cutscene with Judith.
Oh yeah, where we're
like, hey, come talk to me, this is the big reveal. I walked the fuck out of that place. I walked the fuck out of the entire dungeon.
What's up, Woods?
I left the continent. I went into other dungeons on other continents that I assumed would be closed because we probably shouldn't be there. No, game doesn't care. Game's like, oh, you want to go somewhere? You have been there before? Okay, have fun. You might need to go collect some stuff. I went back to the ghost ship, walked on, saw the first enemy, fought the first enemy, got the crab shell that I needed from the first enemy, walked the fuck off the ghost ship. Right? Like, so, to say, good job, game, on understanding the systems that you have put in place for the player, and then not limiting or punishing them. Right? Because I was going through, and there's a shit ton of synthesis that we couldn't do because they had mats from old places that we didn't have. Right? And I was like, well, that fucking sucks. I wonder if I can... And then I just voted my happy ass there. And the answer is, yes. Yes, you can. I went back to the starting woods to fight wolves. I went back to the fucking tower where we fought fucking sword guy, right? To fight machines. Could do both of those. I went to the ghost ship. I went to many different locations, and the game was like, that's cool. You do whatever you want to do. That's perfectly fine. Have fun. There's only one dungeon that, for spoiler reasons, you cannot return to. That's fine, right? Like, and I feel like, hopefully, if the game does things right, that the enemies that are in that dungeon are either going to be elsewhere, or they're not going to drop anything specifically required for synthesis. But maybe they do. I don't know. Anyways, I just wanted to praise that, because I thought that was extremely well done for them understanding the situation they had put players in with the whole synthesis system and being like, oh, don't say no desserts. You basically just made it, you just made it all negative. You just made it all negative. Anyways, okay, so let's fix things. So we'll put you back in, put you back in. That whole shebang.
Yep.
We check.
We check. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha.
I guess I need to double check. Doing. See, I got new bows for you. I got a bow that has the special skill stuff on it.
Hey.
Olympic and Gale. Got another bow
Drink
here.
2.
Yeah. So I got
yeah.
a bunch of different things. So we got options.
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, that's not as bad. As long as it's not like, you know. That's fair. I got ice cream. Ice cream is cold. Exactly that. Yep. Correct. Absolutely correct. But yeah, even I spent like, I don't know, I played for like 2.5 hours. Even that I did not get through all of the synthesis stuff because it did get to the point to where it was either do things. I ran into a scenario where I would have had to go back to a place that I had already gone to, and I was like, okay, either I'm gonna get annoyed, or I'm gonna have to make like a spreadsheet and just make a list of everything that I need from everywhere. And I was like, I'm not fucking doing that. I quit for now. So.
I heard stories of a Cridian town, but I never knew where it was.
Me too. Didn't expect it to be on Mount Temza.
They must really value their privacy to build a whole town on a mountain.
Is there something they don't like doing in front of other folk?
Cridians are a secretive lot, to be sure.
I don't know. Maybe they're just like other elves and tired of y'all fucking fighting them all the goddamn time.
Oh, man.
Maybe.
All right, let's go. Watch out!
We're on auto. We're not on manual.
That's what it is. Easy fix.
When you were grinding, were you even playing the game?
I was playing. I was playing Yuri. Most of the time. I mean, sometimes I didn't.
Oh, okay. I know what bow you gave me.
What?
Do you not see? Watch my damage.
Oh.
Oh, cool. I wanted to see what that would do to this. Oh, no. It still heals for the normal amount.
I feel like you're close to done there. What the fuck else is cast? You bitch!
That's a druid. How crazy would it be if I still got the kill? How did that miss?
There's 2 tiny random islands that have certain star enemies, and they are required to get the best skill in the game from the second best weapon in the game, if not counting fully powered demon arms. Yeah, that's fair.
I think that I think there are people online saying the guy in the arena saying "Give me the starfish" was referring to those star enemies for that exact reason. It's
No.
like slightly fourth wall breaking.
Fuck that.
If that's the case,
No.
like
We know what that guy
otherwise,
was
I am
after.
it still boggles the mind why that guy was saying that.
We know what that guy was after.
I want to know what the original
Oh,
Japanese.
That isn't the bow that I gave you. It's
Oh,
just
you
it's
learned
just
it and
set
then
those
didn't turn it
skills
off.
for some fucking reason. Yeah. Okay. Oh,
Yay,
got some
thank
points.
you.
We should look up whether you learned anything from Chain or Hellfire. Let's see. Tales of Vesperia. Tales of Vesperia. Ah. Raven. You won't be telling me, neener neener? Oh no.
You hit him
Oh,
with the
no.
neener.
I can't believe you've done this. Oh! Alright, what do you have? You had Chain and Hellfire, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Chain gets you around and around. We know that. And Hellfire does get you something with Crucible, so nothing yet. If we can get you Gale, Chain and Gale get you a new thing as well.
I mean, I've got a bow that has Gale.
Yeah, we'll get there.
So Chain and Gale?
Yes, Chain and Gale combine on Heaven's Tears, or Heaven's Tier to make Reign of Heaven's Tier.
Okay.
God, so fucking fast.
I'll do my
Everybody's
best.
so fucking fast.
Oh, look at that damage. Great.
This is the end for you! Arise and win life!
Come here. Not bad. Like this. Watch out.
Holy power, come to me!
Oh, that's kind of funny. So, this, like, new snake move I got, has a hard knockdown,
Yeah.
and if I get the knockdown right, like, at range, then I can come down and just put a mine on their feet
Okay, let's go.
while they're down.
Cool. Alright, in a moment. Okay. Why are you
They
so
are
fast?
Man, could you
Fast.
be any weaker?
Don't let him trip you up.
Oh, Caprice of innocent water!
Shredding Tall.
You thought you could win? Too
Hey, Dennis.
bad.
Yeah, I feel good.
A new skill under my belt!
Thank goodness. Done with that. They aren't fast, you're just slower in the desert. Why aren't they slower in the desert? This is bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Oh, that is a fucking downgrade. absolute bullshit.
Maybe partial bullshit.
No, absolute bullshit. Oh, also, I found out while I was going back through this place, there's a big guy.
That's a big guy.
That's a big guy.
That is a big boy.
That's a big boy.
We do battle with all our might.
Ha, I saw that when I was coming back through, and I was like, hold up a minute. What
Bro,
the fuck?
did you just see that? Are you kidding me?
I did not. What happened?
So, I did the snake move, right? I went blah with the snake, right? And right as the snake was about to hit him, he jumped in the air to do his, like, Liu Kang bicycle kick.
Yeah.
And he, like my snake low profiled his stupid,
We have certainly
like,
grown
Oh,
stronger.
jump
yeah?
raptor kicks.
That's pretty good.
I'm like, are you kidding me?
That's pretty good.
Hooray for the old.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Sure. I'm gonna go save. I'm gonna go outside and save, and we're gonna try to fight that big thing.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
What could
sure.
possibly go wrong?
Totally.
And get our first devil arm, right? That's how you get devil arms, right?
Yeah. Sure. Totally.
Actually, I don't even remember if devil arms are in
it's gonna be fine.
Vesperia.
Totally gonna be fine.
Vesperia devil arms. They are fell arms.
I think it'll be easy. It's not even gonna be a problem. We're gonna kick its ass, actually.
Omae wa moshenderu.
Yeah, it's already dead and it doesn't even know it.
Lens that bitch.
It's
Hero
fine. It's not level 80. It's only 49.
That is
That's
like
easy.
Yeah, that's fine.
Peasy.
I don't have any earth. I do have.
Oh, I got Earth. I'll Earth this bitch up. Okay, Stone Blast already on down. Do I have a? I don't have. Oh, I do. I got Stalagmite. All right, it's happening. I'm gonna.
Well, I mean, he's flying, and those come from the ground. What?
I hate you sometimes.
What?
So gonna make you hurt. Ready? Stalagmite. Stalagmite. Ready? Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light.
Ounce of prevention.
That's it. I'm dead.
Yeah, you like to overdo it.
I tried. Sorry, Carol. Oh, you didn't die.
He did not die.
Arise, O light of life. I'm okay.
We did do less than 10k there, though.
Arise, O light of life.
Yeah, that does hurt. You died. I am holding block, sir.
Evil soul, fall before this pure light. Oh, sharpened rage. Run through that.
I tried to get out of there. I knew something was coming.
Arise, O light of life.
Oh no! Oh,
Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light.
ow!
That spin
It
has
hurts us, precious.
crazy.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. O din of this modest land.
I'm trying to help too, Estelle.
I'm okay. Oh, sharpened rage.
Oh, what? He boozle goozle bombed me.
Found your weak spot. I'm okay.
Oh god.
We just run from those.
Oh, sharpened rage. Run through that which blocks our future. I found your weak spot.
That was way too strong.
I'm glad we're still alive.
Oh, sharp
Estelle, I don't know if I'm gonna have time.
Arise, a word of life. Healing circle. Oh, sharp
Ow.
Arise, a light of
Sorry, Carol.
I found you.
Ah,
30 thou.
Your weak spot. I'm okay.
yeah, I don't think we force our way into this. We just come back in a little bit.
Bring them back from the abyss of death.
I come to stand under you.
I got Boozle Boozle bombed again.
Nice aid spot.
That spin, bro.
What's for dinner tomorrow?
Holy power.
What's for dinner tomorrow? that was pretty good.
Ah.
We don't get to hear like lost statements very frequently, you know?
That was me.
What's for dinner tomorrow?
That's pretty nice.
It's fine, I got this. Ow. No, don't Boozle Goozle bomb me. Don't spin either. Ah, I can't get out of it.
Now we're gonna have some fun. Hey, that hurt. Hey, that hurt.
Oh! 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 Oh!
I got demoralized when he hit me out of my limit. I wonder what's for dinner tomorrow.
That was pretty solid.
And they were never heard from again.
Jesus, dark. Calm it down. We just
is
load
the
a
last
save.
person who died in the party the one who reads that line?
Maybe.
If we
Alright.
smashed our head into that, I bet you we could do it.
I do feel like,
At the cost of many items.
yeah, I do feel like we could optimize the party in a very specific way, and then yeah, it would be painstakingly
Leave it to me.
excruciating, but I do feel like we might be able to like ram our head against that. And I have zero interest in doing that.
Watch out!
Grant them thy undefiled purity. Splash! Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light. Grand chariot. Oh, silver light.
Fucking bees.
Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light.
Watch
Grand
out!
chariot.
You see what I did there?
Okay, let's go.
Get out of here with that. Get out of here.
Bub.
I feel this power. I will use this.
Okay. It's supposed to be
Let's eliminate
post spoiler, but before the spoiler happens. Nice.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Now we're gonna have some fun.
Wonderful. Nurse.
Scatter! I'll fill you full of arrows.
Priest of innocent water, soul fall before this pure light.
Sam! Hey, you see what I did there? I'll fill you full of arrows.
You're dead. You thought you could win?
Got him.
Too bad.
No, I didn't get him.
I got him.
Thought I got him.
Get out of here. I thought it was perfect. Desserts. Very, very nicely done. Unlike these stupid fucking rocks I can't break or step
There's another
around.
thing, like, there are. No, not worth getting into right now.
Leave it to me.
What?
It's just the concept of what is and isn't a spoiler. It's shit we've talked about before.
Oh yeah, sure.
You know.
Priest of
Ounce of prevention.
Well, I wonder what's for dinner.
Oh, evil
That was a good combo.
Damn, Estelle!
Skill is so
Do it
fucking
again!
good.
Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light.
Do it again! Do it! Estelle, yes!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Oh, priest of innocent water. Nurse. Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light. You're dead.
Oh, man. Yeah, we're done.
Bup, 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 bup.
That's the logical outcome.
I think we can burn things, and we can. What's the other thing we can do? We can like power things, but we
The
can't.
sorcery ring?
Yeah, but we can't break boulders yet.
Yeah, not yet.
It's the thing we can't do. Last one I have.
Glowing ribbon.
I won't lose.
Dee-dee-dee-dee. Wait, do they? Okay. I was about to say, do they have all different names? No, they didn't have. Funnily enough, I believe this enemy, Soya, was on the list of enemies that drop an air stone.
I farmed for air stones.
Yeah.
That's how we got a bunch of the stuff that gives Gale and Alembic. That's how we got that bow for you.
I don't know how I do this, but look at Raven just like
Yeah,
slowly
what the
coming
fuck?
on in. Coming on in.
So don't pick any more fights.
I don't know how I get him into that mode, but sometimes he's just like,
That's great.
here I come.
Here I
I'm a come.
Oh man. All right, let's go.
Oh, caprice of innocent waters.
Did he just baseball swing a fucking?
Bro, that all right. I'm actually really glad about. Yes, closer.
Fall before this priest of innocent waters.
Come on, do something. Yes. Let's go. That's my new favorite move. You got. Do it again.
I love that move. It's so good.
Well, since I got the AOE increase on my mine, like, if she does that, they're in the blast ring. No questions asked.
And I'm just spamming AoE spells, so
Yeah, so that's already good for you. I need to be working on other shit. Well, after I get Gale, or I can start doing stuff with the weapon that has Gale, I should probably replace one of the ones I'm using just to check out that. Unlike a round and around insult game. Yeah, now it hits 3 times instead of 1.
that's straight up better.
It is better, but like in the worst kind of way.
Here comes a new spell.
Is it? Wait,
You got a new
what was
art.
that?
It's a new melee one.
Yeah, but what the fuck
I
was
can't
it?
read this shit. How you gonna?
Energy blows an enemy away.
Using the incantation ideal. Oh, neat.
Okay.
And it's a hard knockdown. That's cool.
Victory is ours.
Interesting. Ha! I wanna smash the stone.
Leave it to me.
Okay, please go after one of the mages while I go after the other.
Oh, caprice of innocent waters. My magic hunger. Oh, 6 encircling stars, please, like grace of innocent waters. Oh, caprice of innocent waters. Arise, O light of light. You're dead. Lost. Holy Mary, come to me. First aid. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Man, the fucking downstage is ridiculous. Like, all this damage we're losing from them getting up.
Evil soul, fall before this pure light.
Watch out!
Oh, okay, let's go.
Boot up, a boot up, boot up, a boot up. How are you even here, my dude? I'm pretty sure this path is something you can't walk on.
Watch out! Angel ring! Caprice of innocent waters! Oh, evil soul, come before this pure light! Dragon Upper! This modest land! Dragon Upper! This is it! Oh, power that tries so shine!
Oh, right.
Photon!
Grab that thing.
Watch out!
Oh, blade of noble light! Overpower even indestructible evil! Dragon Upper! Wallace!
Are you done already?
Thank you, thank you.
I just keep getting...
Jeebus.
Evade and rec.
We learned the things. Okay, let's see about this whole Gale chain thing, shall we?
So technically, Gale is on now,
Yes.
and so is Chain. And go ahead and go into my skills and throw in whichever one you said it needs to be on.
I don't
just
know
put it-
which one it is, and I'm about to look it up for you.
But you said earlier, why is your memory not perfect?
I think it's Heaven's Tier. It is Heaven's Tier, but also Glimmer of Heaven is new with Gale as well. And yeah, that's all we really got right now. So
put Glimmer of Heaven on up.
well, Heaven's Tier is already on your
Yeah.
base.
Yeah, and put Glimmer of Heaven.
Okay.
So Heaven's Tier and Glimmer of Heaven are my new altered arts.
Yes. So apparently on the Heaven's Tier one, you're supposed to mash the attack button to add more hits.
On Heaven's Tier?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see how this works. Or not.
Hey, how's it going, Nightclubs?
Alright.
Alright, I'm watching.
Ow!
Yeah, I'm watching you get smacked.
I just thought something up.
Oh, it's a pickup.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
It's got like a...
Silver light!
Interesting.
Gotcha.
And then the other one was...
Glimmer of
I
Heaven.
just thought something up. Rain down!
Grand chariot!
So it's another launch into the air.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor!
Ah!
Nurse!
What? No way!
Oh, 6 encircling stars, be as light that obstructs all wings!
Is it stronger?
Not really. Cause, like, watch. This is just what I just did right now. It did
This is
twice
my
the
victory
damage.
pose.
Yeah, I'm saying is it stronger than Glimmer of Heaven? You're like,
Don't
I don't
know.
really
I don't
think so.
so.
Let me
That's-
read it.
That seems bad.
Oh, I think. Let me look at it real quick. I think I know what the difference is. What the difference really is? No, that's the same. Huh? Weird.
Huh. If it's up there, don't like that. Don't like that at all.
How-
That's another failure.
How fast can you fire it off? Can you fire it off really fast?
I didn't fire more than one off, but normal Glimmer of Heaven, it's like one every like second and a half.
Well, yeah. What if you can do this one faster? What if that's the,
All right,
the
let's-
trick about it?
We do battle with all our might!
All right, let's see.
Rain down!
Oh, grace of innocent waters!
No, it's the exact same cast speed.
Yeah.
Pure light!
How is it different?
I don't know, because I thought maybe the difference was going to be the, you know, the type on it. Like, oh, maybe it's the same, but it does a different type, so if you're aiming for a different type, you can use it to, like, you know, etc., etc. But it looks like the type's the same.
I was almost positive that, like, a shit ton of arrows were going to come down.
It definitely did seem like that would be the case, right?
Hey, come
Like, I was
on.
so certain when
All right. How about a hug?
It
don't
definitely
think
feels
so.
weird. That one definitely feels weird. It's like, is that a
that
is-
feels even worse than around and around.
around and around at least gave you
It-
additional
it's
hits?
noticeably
We
different.
do battle
Yeah.
with all our might.
Rain down. Rain
Oh,
down.
caprice of innocent waters. Oh, power that tries souls shine. Oh, caprice
I don't
of
get it.
innocent
I just don't get it.
Caprice of innocent waters. Grant the power to defy fear. Oh, caprice of innocent waters.
I do like that though. That's fun.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Like an OTG thing. That's cool.
Yeah.
This is
Actually,
my
you know what I
victory
wanna do?
pose.
When we're in there, when we're back in combat, I'm gonna go back and put on what was the dark arrow thing?
Dark Chase.
Was it Dart Chase?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, put that back on. I
Okay.
want to see if I can Heaven's Tier into Dart Chase because Dart Chase puts me in the air. If I'm already in the air, can I just Dart Chase from the air?
That'd be cool.
Fuck that. Insulting.
That's
Shame on you,
It's
game.
a little insulting. It's definitely a little insulting. Ah, not a- Oh.
Definitive edition. Come on.
Can I melange somebody? Melange you. We're a little hurt. I'll take that. Alright. Wait, why did I not? Why did I go through the menu? Why? Okay, second question. Why did I go through the menu? And then back out of the menu to validate that I went through the menu when yeah. Sometimes my
I
brain.
thought that we were like setting up this trial for Judith, and
Let's
like,
see.
and then you just like bounced to just
I just walked the fuck
Globetrot.
out, and I
you
was
just
so
bounced the Globetrot.
I was so happy about it too. I was just like, wow, they really just let me.
Oh, caprice
All right, here we go.
of innocent waters. Pure light.
All right, here we go.
Oh, caprice of innocent waters.
It don't. Probably because what if I did this?
I'm not done yet. Lost.
I don't like
Oh,
that.
Brilliant Ink, you're using too many arts.
How could I do that?
Well, I mean, I need to do it how many times to like learn it permanently? 100?
100.
So light of
100 for physical arts and 50 for magic arts.
full power.
Okay.
Onward.
Wah, 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 wah. Hey, buddy.
I'm gonna do it. Oh, caprice of innocent waters. Caprice of innocent waters. Evil soul fall before this pure light. Oh, caprice of innocent waters.
You're done.
Okay, that
was a nice
felt
break for
really
things.
good.
Thanks.
That did look pretty good. Looked pretty decent. Are you so out of TP, my man? Hey! Pretty sure we
I
already
mean, I've
had
got to
that
cast a skill 100 times, bro.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye. Den of this modest land. Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure caprice of innocent waters.
just thought something up.
Evil soul fall before this pure light.
What? What? Was that an altered art?
It's an altered art for mine. And it puts it in the air.
That does not exist on this list. I need... Okay, hold up. Well, no, this is in the definitive edition guides. It's just not got the information. We're flying with incorrect information, Jay. Lesai. Lesai.
I do like the idea of, instead of it being just a circle on the ground, it's a sphere in the air. I feel like that's gonna get people to touch it more.
I could see it, you know, maybe working that way.
Maybe.
All right.
Oh, Caprice, don't waters.
Look at that. Just an orb in the sky. Oh, I bet you that's like so you can actually get flyers into it.
This is my victory pose.
Victory pose.
Ba, 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 ba. I want to be able to break rocks.
I mean, you can break rocks if you're patient.
I'll do my best.
Yeah? I just gotta be patient.
Gotta be patient. Hey up!
Oh, Caprice of innocent waters. Fall before this pure light.
I hate life.
Come, oh simple light. Angel ring.
Come here.
Yeah, we're done.
Curtis, why are you sleeping on my computer? I wanna go down there.
Well, do you want the chest that you just walked past?
That's the direction to go. So no, not yet.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Oh, Caprice of innocent waters. Straight.
Is that it?
Oh, Caprice of innocent waters.
Alright, guys. Ah.
Straight. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Caprice of innocent waters. Nurse. Evil soul fall before this pure light.
I love how that guy's just right next to me and letting me cast. We say no to poison.
I'm using that as a source of illness. Holy power, come to me. Holy power, come to me. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Take this. Nurse! Take this! Drag it Take this!
Oh, man, that was too easy.
Hey, Carol got a final. Wild. That never happens.
Apparently it was too easy, though. Mimic.
Oh man. All right, let's go.
I'm using
That's pretty thick.
oh, power that Caprice of innocent waters. Evil soul fall before this pure light.
This is basically a fight where I get my CP back a good bit. You got so much HP, I can do this. Get a bit of CP back. You know, I'm wondering if the altered mine starts over with the
we're
the
done.
explosion area. Like if it
I don't know.
If it has the altered explosion, like the increased AoE that the ground one does, it's like if it's a different art, then it doesn't, right?
We'll destroy them in no time.
I mean, how big is the explosion when you use it?
What's on that?
Silver light.
Well, fucking
Angel ring.
perfect.
Perfect. Yeah, it does not look nearly as big. Definitely looks like it started over.
Oh, caprice of innocent waters.
Is that really? Maybe it's not as great as I thought it was. Maybe I don't worry about learning that one. If it really just raises the hitbox a little bit higher, I think I'd rather just keep the AoE.
Nurse. Oh, caprice of innocent waters.
Are you done already?
Itchy.
What was that called? I can't remember what that.
I don't know. And I can't look it up because it wasn't on the list.
Tribal
We've gotten,
Guard.
like, several of those already.
Why did Judy decide she needed to go through this entire dungeon?
Right? Like,
For us to
I
have
thought
a
we were through with the
conversation.
dungeon, and then I was... apparently, we're only fucking halfway. Like... Also, why did everyone else walk past you to leave you to fight these three guys? Oh.
Oh, caprice of innocent waters.
Yeah, definitely doesn't have the AoE anymore.
Oh, yeah.
And there's no way to check the counter on uses, right? Because it's not in the list.
Yep.
So, yeah, just stay dead.
Yeah, it's a little, it's the system surrounding that is a little wonky.
It's a little kludgy.
It doesn't have
It leaves a little to be desired.
It doesn't have great quality of life in that regard. You can have the physical attack.
I think kindly.
Hey!
Because technically you give me that point, and it's increased like by 15% if we have 3 ladies in the
So,
party.
You are aware that this place was the ground on which the Great War was fought.
Yeah, we heard from the old man here.
The Great War was sparked by a type of Blastia.
What?
This was not a Blastia that had been excavated. It had been constructed in the city of Temza using a new type of technology, the Hermes Blastia.
Hermes
3D
Blastia?
printers.
I've never heard of it. And if you say it was newly built,
I didn't think you could make a new Blastia.
Well, they had to be made somehow, y'all. Like...
The Hermes models were even more effective at converting air into energy. They were intended to revolutionize the technology of Blastia.
Patty! Okay, Patty's in the party. Wait, okay, I'll play
Something
Patty.
went wrong.
I'm excited to play Patty again, actually.
The
I'll
Blastia
go, man.
using these Hermes-type formulas required massive quantities of air. The Airkrina began producing abnormal amounts of air in order to compensate.
You might have to remind me, because I don't know how long this cutscene's gonna be.
that would mean the end, not just of humanity, but all life on this planet.
Just like we saw at Cave Mach and the Wiesen of Kados. Wouldn't like to see that happen everywhere.
The Intellicaea realized the dangers of the Hermes Blastia before the humans, and they moved to destroy them.
Which created a conflict that grew until it eventually became the Great War.
So then the Intellicaea fought against the humans to help the planet?
But why didn't they tell the humans how dangerous those Blastia were?
It probably did, and the humans probably told them to fuck off, or didn't believe them.
Neither side probably cared much if the other brought itself to ruin. There's never been any love lost between humans and Entelekea. Probably didn't talk much.
Or maybe there was another reason.
He is shaking with rage.
Aye.
But what does any of this have to do with you, Judy?
Temza fell to the flames of war, and the technology of the Hermes Blastia was believed lost.
Wait, you mean there are still Hermes models in operation?
Yes, at Rago's mansion, Amit Hill, Gosferost, not to mention.
The Ceres Blastia on the Fiertia.
That new Ceres Blastia must have been a Hermes Blastia.
Okay, I'll go with it. I personally have no knowledge or, expertise on this, albeit esoteric video game fucking technology. But it does seem a little weird that all of the different models that we saw in the different places that they have detailed have looked vastly different. And, like, three of them were, like, really big ones. And, of course, the one on our ship is, like, quite small.
So then you've been destroying the Blastia in place of the Entelekea.
Sure. Well, sure. We'll take it. I'm not gonna
You
argue.
could have
with you.
mentioned that.
You could have. That is a true and correct statement,
Yeah.
Rita. And also
Yeah.
a logical statement. Had Judy just there's no reason.
Yeah.
There's no reason. No reason. At any point in time, obviously Judy, she probably didn't trust us originally. But, like, at several points throughout this game, Judy could have come clean and been like, okay, look, what I've been doing is destroying these Blastia. Like, we are all taking this on faith, right? Like,
Yep.
she could have at any time just been like, yo, hey, there's this issue, and this is what I'm currently working on. Just so y'all are aware.
Why didn't you say something? Were you gonna save the world all on your own?
Alright,
Are
I've
you
got multiple...
stupid?
No, I don't have multiple. I have a pick a character and a pet a cat. Otis, come here. Come here. We need a cat pet. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Oh, very, very blurry boy. What? You...
A little.
There we go. Less blurry boy. Good boy. Good boy. How's it going, wet paper bag? Here's your cat pet. He's got a weird feeling neck because I just lead him. You sweet boy. Okay, now that I've let you on my lap, you're gonna... You know what? Okay. You can hang out there. Your camera can hang out there. I'm doing pretty okay.
What was that?
You got a dog looking at you. You got a dog looking at you.
Baul!
What are you swinging at? What?
It looks
He's
like we
just
found our
he's
mark.
just
Yeah,
ripping
yeah.
the air.
You will not pass.
You're a person, aren't you? How can you defend a monster?
Didn't you get the news? I said nobody lays a hand on one of our own.
We won't allow that. Not even from you, Nan.
Cha 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 cha.
We were having a conversation over here. Butt out.
I can't believe these
I
guys.
love everybody gets
Such
a turn to
scallywags.
say something.
I don't usually like to get my clothes dirty, but
Everyone.
Have the hunting blades added people to their list of targets?
Nobody who associates with monsters can rightly call themselves a person.
Carol, have you forgotten the credo of the hunting blades?
If you associate
Step
with
aside.
monsters, you are no longer a human being. You are
Monsters
a
are evil.
ex-human.
And the hunting blades pursue that evil. But the Entelekea aren't evil. They were fighting to save the world.
Okay, if you have a proper like name title of your species, like fucking Judith is not human. She is Critian. They would treat a Critian as if they were a human. Much like that, the Intellicaea have a title for their species. They are not monsters. They are not mindless, slavering hordes, right? Like,
Don't let them fool you with that credo nonsense. They're on a job. They're here for the Apatheia.
your job. Okay,
It seems you
Alright, that's
won't
enough of
listen
you.
to reason.
that's enough of you.
If you have no intention of moving,
Go up here. Go on.
You leave us no choice.
No. Good. Let's fight. Actually, I could use some. Judith is back in the party.
All right. Okay, we gotta we gotta do some moseying here. We got Judith, and I've gotta play Patty. So here's our new party. Patty!
Patty.
All right, how the fuck
You
do
wanna
I play
kick-
Patty again? You know what?
Wait, what was that icon?
What icon?
That. Oh, it's just Patty's face. Oh, it's a shortcut.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot. Sorry. Ignore me.
All right. Double check. Make
Yay,
sure people have stuff on
gambling.
them. Sure. Sure. No. No.
Yay. Gambling? Question mark?
Oh, right. Gambling.
By the way,
Not really gambling, but
why doesn't question mark have like a real name?
Huh?
Like a period is a like comment mark. The denote is just a regular ass sentence, right? But it's got a name, a period, right? Question mark doesn't have a name. It's just
does it
a
not?
mark for questions, right?
Does it not have a name?
Yeah, its name is its description. It is a question mark. A period doesn't have a description for a name. It's just a period, right? Our comma is a comma. Semicolon, colon, like all those have names. Question mark isn't a name, it's
Exclamation mark also.
same thing.
Yeah.
But if you put a question mark and an exclamation mark together, they become an interrobang.
Oh,
That's a name.
I didn't actually know that. I did not know the correct name for whatever the fuck that is.
When you like, yeah. No, that's like an actual, like, I don't remember how it became an actual, like, punctuation mark. But interrobang is real.
Okay.
should be.
What do we got? We got a Little Big Chef. We got the trigger. What are things we got? Okay, form changes on bottom. I should put form change here, so I can put something else. Okay. Okay. Strike with a knife, then finish off with either B, A, or X, depending on your input. What? The fuck is her... So weird.
Killed!
That's the rule of the hunting blades. I don't care what you think of monsters. I will protect Baul, even if it costs me my life.
Any friend of Judy's is a friend of ours.
Aiding monsters is punishable by death!
Hey, little girl, you're too young to be that stubborn.
Shut up! We hunting blades will not back down!
Don't worry, I won't kill you. It'll just hurt a
Somebody
little.
learned
Somebody
an
learned
alter
something.
art somewhere.
You know it's
Oh shit!
I got Mystic Guarded.
You did. You're also poisoned. Did you just learn another alter art?
Yep. I did it with my, the one that's already altered.
This old man's about dead.
We're not done yet.
Oh, now you've gone and done it.
No, we did. Will you please heal your fucking poison? Or yourself?
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't notice I was poisoned. I just didn't notice it. I just didn't know. Sorry.
Oh god. Alright, I'm gonna go sit on Nan because she's fucking casting.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Sharpen thy rage and run them through. No way. Delicious. Oh, 6
No, leave Estelle alone.
Holy shit!
Watch out!
Arise, O light of life.
Furies!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Ha! Is that it?
Yes.
You're not getting away! That hurt! Hey, that
Only your soul
hurt!
promises pure light.
Furies!
What fucking gun? Yes, up.
Now we're gonna have some
Do it again. I want to see it again.
Void! China!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Really like me, don't you?
You're not
getting away.
We're not done yet. Evil soul fall before this
Is that it? You're not getting away! Hey, that hurt! Hey, that hurt! Let's finish this!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
No, 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 no. No, 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 not again. No, 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 no. No.
You're not getting away! This is where it gets good.
Me. Judith.
Inferno Law!
This puts us at a disadvantage. Holy power, come to me. Holy power, come to me. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Damn, that was a lot of damage.
You're not getting away!
No din of this modest.
We don't have a lens on her.
Angels, grant us your favor.
Uh-oh. He coming for me.
Hey, that hurt!
Ascendant. Brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Ascendant. I'm okay.
Now we're gonna have some fun.
Okay, she does not
Pretty good.
do well if she goes up in the air. Okay, we're good now.
Arise, the light of life. Healing circle. I'm in trouble. Don't want to
Oh,
lose.
wow, she didn't have much left. I expected
Not a lot in the tank there.
I expected a bit more to come out of her, honestly. Special
Protect
flag,
and resist rain.
Protect rain. Oh,
Hooray for the old man!
I did it.
swank.
So does that mean we learn Mystic Arts now?
Man, I'm sorry.
I think we've already had the ability to do Mystic Arts for a bit. So Mystic
I don't
Arts.
think so.
Maybe not. Mystic Arts, though. Let's take a look at Yuri, for example. Do we get that? Oh, it's not listed on the normal list. The IDK. Maybe now? Question mark?
Yeah, I think you have to have like burst art bar 3 before you can do mystics. And we still only have 2.
Huh.
What's happening?
He died. They done got him.
Baul is trying to evolve
Oh,
as an Intellicaea.
it's a Pokemon! Intellicaea or a Pokemon!
We were
looks like
talking
he's
about that
suffering.
before streaming.
Baul, come on.
You can do it!
How
No!
do you... Rita, no! Or not Rita, Estelle.
I want to heal your wounds, but there's nothing I can do. My power is poison to you, isn't it?
Healing wounds isn't your power, Estelle.
It kind of is.
What do you mean?
Don't you remember Bellius's words?
Power corrupts, but you are different. Never lose that kindness, the compassion you so readily show to others.
My compassion for others.
Your thoughts are reaching Baul. I'm sure of it.
All we can do now is hope for the best.
Your thoughts are reaching him. Just make sure you keep your fucking hands to yourself. And maybe step back a little
bit. This is the
bit.
first time in recorded history where someone actually prefers thoughts and prayers.
Yeah.
Well now.
Amazing.
I knew you could do it.
Your partner seems like he's gonna be just fine.
Yes.
Yeah, now show us.
I was gonna say, reveal. I want to see the big lad.
Thank you all for helping to protect him. This is something I couldn't have done alone.
You're one
Which
of
also
us.
means
Of
he can
course we
speak
help.
now. Let's hear him. Let's see
That's
and hear
right.
him, right? There's surely... Oh, there it is. That's a big boy. Actually, is he the
Didn't I
exact
tell
same, just
you?
bigger?
You got through to him.
That's very big. I was expecting like Bellius-sized upgrade, like
Which is big.
some extra legs. You know? Maybe like a Pharaoh size upgrade. This motherfucker is like 5 times a Pharaoh.
You make it through to Pharaoh as well. Will you be going to meet him?
I mean, we win. Let's just take Baul and go fight anyone we need to fight and have Baul sit on them. We win.
That's up to Estelle to decide.
No. Unfortunately, that's not what Baul does.
I'll go. It's been the purpose of my journey after all.
Are you sure? What if you end up getting killed?
Even still, I've got to stand firm on this.
Okay.
It won't be too long before the hunting blades send reinforcements. How about a change in scenery before they show up and spoil the party?
There's only one path down from here, though. We're bound to run into them.
The skies are wide open above us.
Have you lost your mind?
Get on. We'll fly as far as the Fiertia. We can finish talking once we arrive.
I knew I should have fucking went left before I walked into this fucking place. Now!
Bye!
That's a motherfucking... That's not an Intellicaea. That's a sea whale. Or an air
That's
whale.
not a sea whale either.
It's an
What
air
it
whale.
is an ship.
Well, yeah, obviously it's an airship. But... Oh, no. They just tied the Fiertia to the fucking... What?
I said it's an airship.
Why?
You thought I was playing.
Judy!
Unnecessary.
What do you mean?
She's sleeping. She must be exhausted.
Yeah, I mean, she just keeled over. Wasn't expecting that.
I bet she watched over Baul the entire time he was evolving. She probably didn't get much sleep. She probably had no idea when the hunting blades would attack either.
She was putting up a brave front, but she must have been near the end of her rope.
She's just dumb. She doesn't know how to express what she's feeling.
You're not wrong, but also pot calling the kettle black.
But I'm really glad we're able to help Judy out.
We can finish talking with her tomorrow. We should let her sleep now. In fact, I wouldn't mind a little shut-eye myself.
I wouldn't mind a little shut-eye myself.
I wouldn't mind a little shut-eye myself.
I'm always happy with a little shut-eye.
We still haven't heard Judy's side, so we can't say anything, but she sure caused the guild a major headache, breaking Blastias all on her own. There's no getting around that fact, no matter what her reasons. We have to settle this. Man, I hate waiting.
Don't wait. Barge in there. You're like, answer for your crimes, ho!
Are you thinking about Judy?
Yeah. I'm wondering what we should do about her.
It's true that she broke the guild's laws and betrayed us.
I always thought that a guild's strict adherence to its own laws was what kept it together. That there could be no exceptions, no lenience for those who would break the laws.
Okay, you need to look at the definition of lenience, right? Because it has, like, an inherently good connotation, right? Because the concept of lenience, right, is making an exception generally by being understanding.
But
She did what she did to save the world. Judy is destroying Blastia because she knows it's the right thing to do. Even
And
if it makes
isn't that
people hate
also
her.
one of our guild laws?
Yep.
Justice
Judith
and
didn't
blah, blah,
break our
blah,
laws
whatever.
in order to do something bad. I know this now. I'm gonna talk with her about it and give it some more thought. I'll figure this out eventually.
Oh yeah?
Maybe if I become a little more decisive, Nan will listen to me too.
Yeah, I don't know about Nan.
We killed her.
No, we don't. We don't kill people. That's just a Yuri thing. We just leave them unconscious in monster-infested territory. But they definitely live.
Sorry to interrupt while you were thinking.
Ever since I took Bellius's life without meaning to, I've wanted to know what it means to be the child of the full moon, so the same thing doesn't happen again. I've always thought that it was my duty to know, but after what happened to Bellius...
That's how everyone is. They do something, they learn. They do something else, they learn more.
You too, Yuri?
Yeah?
Maybe if I had known everything ahead of time, I wouldn't have made any mistakes.
There's only one thing I can say for sure.
What's that?
Maybe you wouldn't have made any mistakes, but it sure would have been boring.
I'll take boring over accidentally killing Bellius.
It's on the scale.
It's close. It's close.
I
No,
really wonder.
that's fucking. That was a
different day. Could
that
feel
was a
different.
stupid, insensitive statement. I understand what he's trying to say, but the way in which it was said was dumb. Right? Like...
So does an old man past his prime fit into the picture at all?
What are you whining about, old man? Why are you past your prime?
What Judith was talking about before, Hermes Blastia, was it? Blastia created with techniques that should have been lost in the war are still active. Do you know what this means?
I guess someone who survived the war brought either Blastia or those techniques back with him.
If that person was still using the Blastia, even though he knew it was harmful to the Earth, someone like that would have to be quite the villain indeed.
Is it the Duke? Is the Duke giving people the secrets to the Hermes Blastia so that humanity will kill itself off?
Old man, don't tell me you...
Hey now, yours truly was nothing but an innocent youth on the straight and narrow back then.
I don't believe that for a second, Raven.
I wouldn't do something like that even on my worst day.
I was just trying to trick you into giving yourself away. You're a slippery one.
So Raven, do actually find to be a very interesting character when he's not doing his whole pervy old man shtick. But so there's a book series that I really like called the Malazan Empire, right? Or it's the Malazan Book of the Fallen, and it has 50 billion fucking characters in it. Because every different book is like a different set of people in a different part of the world following a continuously progressing storyline, yada yada yada. Characters come and grow, characters die, etc etc. But one of the things that is always a staple is there are always characters, often soldiers, that are generally relatively unassuming people, right? But always have this ability to just like turn it on and become fucking nightmares. And I feel like Raven is one of those people. Is like
it's like your Uncle Iroh.
Yeah,
Like,
they've seen some shit. They're generally chill. Got some good words of wisdom. Maybe they're a bit crass or a bit pervy or a bit whatever, right? Like they all got their weird tics. And then you're like, okay. And then they just murder 15 people in the blink of an eye. And you're like, what the fuck just happened? And I feel like Raven is one of those types of people, right? Like that's my headcanon for Raven is he's just like, yeah, no, I'm straight. I was an innocent youth on the straight and narrow. No, during the Great War, you were killing people, and you kept that skill that skill only got better in the decades since then. And
that's just like Iroh.
That's what you did with the Dawn. We know it. No one ever says it. No one ever addresses the fact, but the Dawn kept sending you on missions, and you always happened to be in the right place at the right time. You just murk people. Guaranteed.
Son of a... When are you gonna learn some respect for your elders?
That's my Raven headcanon.
Don't fall overboard.
Oh, I'll be careful.
Push her.
Yuri, the world sure is big.
Yeah. Even though we're flying this high in the air, we
I'm not
still
gonna lie.
can't see everything.
If you pushed Patty off this, I would still expect her to be perfectly fine. She's got like a parachute up her fucking like
hat.
Coat or something like that, or yeah, in her hat. She's gonna fall a while and be like, oh no, oh well.
In fact, she just grabs the hat,
sails on down,
lifts it up, and it catches
If
the
world's
wind.
this big, I guess it makes sense that there'd be so many things we don't know. It might not make that much of a difference whether I get my memories back or not.
Are you saying you'd be okay with not getting them back?
I'm saying that I'm not the only one who feels restless and anxious not knowing the truth.
You're too wise for your age. Stop it.
Everyone's worried about something, even you and Estelle.
You think so?
Isn't that why everyone's here? Isn't that why Judy came back?
And is that why you're here too?
Technically, Judy didn't come back. We tracked her down. That's not the same as coming back.
I don't want to be alone.
You know, you're being pretty honest today.
I'm always honest.
Really? Well, maybe you are.
Call her a fucking liar to her face. Jesus, Yuri, what the fuck? Where the fuck's Rapide? Where's my dog?
He says Bork.
No, Rapide doesn't bark. He just whines or growls or haruffs.
Is that the core from the Ceres Blastia that Judy destroyed?
Yes, it's definitely cut with a different formula than a usual core. It looks like what she said was true.
She said she wasn't too good at lying after all.
To discover that the new technique you created was bad for the world, after what must have been years of research. I can't imagine how the person who created the Hermes technique must have felt.
Well, what if it had been you?
If I found out that it hurt the Earth, I would have to do something about it. But I wouldn't destroy the Blastia like that.
What the?
Nothing.
What just happened?
If only things weren't so complicated. I could have just blasted her into oblivion and been done with it.
I mean, that would have made things easier, but then we wouldn't have this cool airship.
Good point.
Cool space well. What's up, doggo? Okay, he didn't bork, but he did wolf.
Morning, Yuri.
Morning.
It's a
Well,
beautiful
Dennis.
morning, but
I swear to God, if we say morning again in such a... Morning. It's a beautiful morning.
even as we stand here, the air is out of
I'm gonna
balance.
say it so
Stop
much
it.
that the word loses its meaning.
Yes. It does. Sorry, I had notifications.
And our world may already be dying.
That's right.
Judy!
Well, look who's feeling better.
In the past,
Why are you just
these
laying
slight
there?
fluctuations of the air have not negatively affected our world. There have always been beings who maintain the balance by sensing changes in the airflow, beings like Pharaoh and Baul, the Entelekea.
So the Entelekea were responsible for keeping the air balanced.
For ages, the Entelekea have regulated the air. But the recent increase has been greater than they could control.
Which is being caused by the Hermes Blastia.
And which is also why you were going around taking down as many of them as you could.
It also doesn't help that there's probably fewer Entelekea to do the job now, because Entelekea keep getting killed.
Yes, that was my mission. The path I walk with Baul, to whom I owe my life.
The path you walk.
Now some would even hunt the Entelekea for Apatheia. This has made the mission of the Entelekea even more difficult.
Why is everybody so crazy about these Apatheia anyway?
I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The air an Entelekea absorbs becomes condensed within its body over time. When its life is at an end, that condensed air forms a crystal, an Apatheia.
I mean...
I'm glad she's telling this after we know all this.
Decent chance that the Apatheia are used in the creation of the Hermes Blastia?
That's all I know.
Maybe?
I imagine Pharaoh could shed more light on the subject, though.
So Apatheia are crystals of concentrated air. If that's true and the energy could be extracted from the Apatheia, it would be a source of overwhelming power, I'm sure.
Could we really do that?
I don't know.
But if that's possible, there must be tons of guys who want those things.
I bet somebody wants to use these things for the wrong reasons.
Why didn't you just tell us all this from the beginning?
Seriously, we could have avoided all this trouble if you just talked to us. Am I wrong?
Even if you had known.
No. Don't you dare start whatever the fuck you're gonna say with even if you had known. Cause that is the... No, that is incorrect. I don't care what the you say next. If you'd started the statement with like, I didn't know I could trust you. Okay. Alright. I feel like you should have been able to trust us by a certain point, but okay. That's at least somewhat fair. Right? But...
There are things not even you could have prevented.
Fuck you! Fuck you! We could have prevented so many things! Are there things we couldn't have prevented? Probably! Are there things we could have prevented? Absolutely!
What do you mean?
I showed up at Heliord because Baul had sensed a disturbance in the air. Where there was a disturbance, there was sure to be a Hermes Blastia. But what I found there was not a Blastia. It was a person. That had never happened before.
So it wasn't like you were looking for Estelle in particular back at Heliord.
Yet for some reason, Baul perceived Estelle as a disturbance in the air. I had to find out why. For the sake of the path I've chosen.
You did not answer any of the things that could have been prevented. None of what you're saying right now are things that we could not have prevented.
It was at that time that Pharaoh first appeared. He seemed to have some idea who Estelle was. My mission was to destroy all the Hermes Blastia. However, Estelle was obviously not a Blastia. I needed to make absolutely certain. I made a deal with Pharaoh. And he agreed to grant me some time.
You mean...
If it became apparent that her existence posed too great a threat, then I would kill her.
You what?
Wait! Rita!
Settle down. Obviously, Judith reached a different conclusion.
Yeah, otherwise she would have already fucking tried to kill her.
All right, I get it.
Belius said you possess a heart of compassion. If you can communicate that to Pharaoh somehow, you may learn what you should do.
Hey, there's no real reason for you to fight Pharaoh anymore, right?
I mean, that depends
For
on
the
Pharaoh.
experience.
The experience.
I mean,
No, I mean-
we know the Hermes Blastia are what's causing the
If
problem and
Pharaoh's gonna
everything.
be a shitbag.
If we just make sure the Apatheia don't fall into the wrong hands...
If Pharaoh's of the opinion of, no, the child of the moon is just as bad as the Hermes Blastia and will destroy the world, and tries to kill us, then we're gonna have to kill him.
I still want to meet Pharaoh. I want to
He's
hear
gonna
what
get
he has to tell
apatheiaed.
me.
Yeah, I'll Apatheia the fuck out of his ass.
But please try to understand. I have to know more about myself and take responsibility for who I am.
All right.
Sorry, Yuri. I don't think we can decide what to do about Judith right away.
I promise not to leave again until things have been settled, as you said. I need to accept that responsibility myself.
Next time you detect a Hermes Blastia, just tell us. And we'll be like, alright, let's go investigate that bitch and get rid of it.
Let's go and find Pharaoh.
You could have... That's my problem. Is really... The only issues we've experienced with Judith are her blowing up shit, and honestly, hasn't really been a big problem for us, except for when she blew up our shit, right? Which she could have just told us about. Could have just right there been like, okay, I gotta explain this. This is a problem. We have to destroy it. Here's why. Done. The Belius thing. The whole... Don't fucking heal into Lycaea.
We'll finally be getting around to one of the first things we set out to do. We can work out the rest once this is finished.
There is a rocky crag in the center of the sands of Kogor. That is where Pharaoh lives. Baul can take us there.
Okay, let's go. This meeting's been a long time coming.
Been a long time coming. We got an airship, Jay.
We do.
A ship in
I can
the air.
communicate with Baul, but there are still a few things you should know.
Like what?
Baul can only land on the ground in wide, open spaces, so you won't be able to dismount on steep mountain ranges
Airship
or in narrow
rules.
canyons.
Can't he land on water?
Water's no good either.
Really? He looks like he'd be a good swimmer.
Yeah, he'd
We're
sink
underneath
like a
him.
rock.
So did we lose our boat? Can we no longer go boating?
Huh. Who knew?
I don't think we can.
But that's why we have a ship, right?
Right. If you'd like to get down onto the ocean, let me know.
Oh, we can detach.
Baul will set our ship down there for us.
Okay, but what should we do when we want to fly again?
Use Baul's horn to call him to you.
Bowels. That's all there is to it?
Every Lycaea has a special region in its brain that can be used for communication with a special power Critians possess.
Huh. So we can get a hold of him by using that.
Right.
Jesus, that's a whole stuff. All right. Gotcha. It's flying time! Hey!
Yay!
Judith, you're familiar with Pharaoh, aren't you?
Is he really as scary as he seems?
Well, let's see. Sometimes he's logical, sometimes he's emotional. He can be really scary or really kind.
All right, that didn't help very much.
One thing's certain, his power's extraordinary, even among the Intellikeia.
Here's hoping we don't wind up looking like poor old Mount Temsa the moment we meet him.
If he can do that to a mountain, there wouldn't be anything left if he turned on us.
I wish you wouldn't joke about scary things like that.
Why should we get scared before we even get there? Especially if he's that strong.
Wish I could take it as lightly as you and Yuri.
I mean, you can. You just choose not to. Merman's weapon. Okay. Fuck's the button. There it is.
It's the hardest button to button.
I tried that button multiple times. It didn't button. Pretty quick. Go pretty fast. A little hitchy.
Tell you what, Bile's making noises that are like triggering my like oh no senses because they sound like Leviathan noises from Subnautica.
Nice. That's
Like
pretty
I'm
good.
like I hear those noises and I'm looking at the horizon expecting like a ghost Leviathan to come flying in.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, man, I like scary games, and most of them are not as scary as Subnautica was. Which
That's
doesn't even promote itself as a horror game.
That's because Subnautica, by its just very being, preys on a primal fear inside your brain.
And it does it very well.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for Subnautica 2.
How feeble looking.
I guess I'll go easy on them.
Let it go. Ready up. Risky touch. Crescent Moon. Moonlight habit. Did it work? Silverlight. Angel Ray. Delicious. Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light.
Rain of Tears. Oh, maybe I can get the name here. Firefly, that's what it's called. Maybe I can look that up. Oh, after this fight, I'll look up Firefly.
Oh, evil soul, fall before.
You got anything up there?
Rude.
Tales of Vesperia Fire.
I never imagined you'd be able to speak with the Intellikeia.
Well, I use a Critian technique to do it. Wait, do I detect a little jealousy?
Maybe. Right, Rapide?
Yuri, you want to talk to Rapide?
I think the two of you understand each other well enough already.
I got him pretty well figured out, but I don't know if he understands me.
I think he feels the same way.
That's fair. That's funny.
Oh, that's something. The
What?
Firefly, the altered art, isn't fire, it's light.
Oh, that is something.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be worth, like, I know it's tedious, but it might be worth training it up to where it has the
Let's at
same.
least have it if we like find something that's weak to light.
Yeah.
Yeah. Currently, I'm trying to learn the heaven of whatever, the whatever.
Yeah. Woo!
I do like that the art I was using to like initiate my blast art or whatever ended up giving me a new one when it was altered.
Yeah, that was kind of neat.
I wonder if that's true of everyone. If you use an altered art to blast art, if you get a new blast art.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's what I was looking up earlier, right? Is with the whole like mystic arts thing.
Yeah, I think mystic art requires 3 bars.
But so that's a mystic art, but burst arts,
Yeah.
right? Are still still the same type of situation, right? But yes, burst arts they get augmented by those same skills. So, for example, Raven, right? I was looking at this earlier and then I just stopped on that line of thinking because we got distracted by conversation. But Raven has his burst / mystic arts are Fury Blast, right? Is his straight up, right? He gets Chaotic Fury if he has Chain and Hellfire. He gets Garnet Chaos if he has Crucible and Athanor. Kamikaze Fury if he has Alembic and Gale. Storm of Chaos with Dispersion and Great Deluge. And then he has Blast Heart if he has a bunch of different things. He has to have the special skill. He has to have Blast Heart is special, and then Mystic Art is special. I don't fucking know. No, I think Blast Heart is the Mystic art. I don't know. It's weird and not clear in the way that it's discussed in the guide that I'm looking at. And I'm trying to not like read too much shit.
You're fine. Read what you want, bro.
Well, I like in games like this, I don't mind following guides, right? Like I don't care about the concept of being spoiled by a guide necessarily. It's just it gets tedious when I feel like because when I'm using a guide, I feel like I have to check it constantly to make sure I'm not missing anything. And that just gets tedious. And I just don't really want to do that, honestly. So. I want to look up some stuff for Patty. We have all those. We do not have this one. Get that one. Not have that one. Let's get that one. Get Vitality 2 because her HP is really low. Ooh, we need a cockatrice claw. Where is a cockatrice claw from? Hey! Get out of here. What? Hey, can I help you? Can I help you?
That was like a mighty fine and available lap you have there.
It'd be okay if it was just the lap, but he's trying to look at my ice cream.
Wait. How is that not melted yet?
It's very melty. What little remains of it? And he's like, ooh, what's this? Okay, interesting. So this is what I was looking at earlier, right? Like you can see these types of things. But this one doesn't have anything listed, so maybe it's not listed because we haven't found any yet.
Maybe not. Like we got it out of a chest or something.
Oh, we don't have any.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, we just don't have. Yeah. Okay. Maybe.
Yeah. So maybe that's why. I don't know. Ew.
Ares, 1 alpha. Ares plus 1 beta. Sounds like Street Fighter like subtitle names.
Yeah.
Street Fighter, Ares plus 1 alpha.
Mascot Soul. Increase item drop rate when Rapide is in the battle party. That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Increase amount of gold earned after battle when Carol is in the battle party.
It's like the game's trying to make you put together the worst possible party.
I don't know about worst possible party, but
I
there's
wonder what the other character
there's
is.
multiple mascot souls though. Like Estelle has one, right?
Oh, okay.
So I think it's just like different characters have different skills to encourage X combination of characters. You're very needy right now. You're very needy right now. Why? Why? Why is that? Sleepy? You sleep? You do this with your cat, Jay?
No.
I think he would actually sleep if I just held him like this. Not gonna do that then. Alright. Okay. Which am I more interested in? I think I'm more interested in the money. In growing earth, we need geostones. We get those from Mount Timza. So we can go
Andor
back
was
to...
the mimic.
Oh, it is from the mimic. Ah.
Ugh.
Indeed.
You don't get. Does it respawn?
I don't know. Oh. Let's go see if there's any new stuff for you. Why am I doing this? Don't have that one. Don't have.
We have something that has strength 2 on it
You
already.
have that. Don't have the 2 form Cesta because, yeah, I also couldn't find either of these. Yeah, we don't know where Tortoise Tails or Hyponian Tree Bark comes from yet. Same thing with the coral, so I can't do these yet. We got that. I had to choose between that and that. No, we already had Burn Spreader, and then I got the Gale Spreader. Okay. We got the Quick Trigger, and you've learned it, so we can upgrade it. Cross counter, damage increases when an attack hits an attacking enemy. Or Revenge Arrow, release an arrow as B is pressed while staggering. So
Release an arrow.
While you're
like
staggering,
if I get knocked down, I can, instead of teching, I could fire an arrow.
I guess. Or you can get stun magic, increases chance of stunning an enemy with spell. Or you can get, occasionally increases effect of a physical attack with elemental attributes. Feels like this one is probably the one that's gonna happen. So go with that. And rapid shot, no. Let's check your this. We do a smash bow if we can do that. Oh, you don't even like TP attack though. Clicks damage on. Oh, no. Sorry, TP attack was the thing that you were like, about. Gotcha.
TP attack? Yeah. No.
And we have one anyway. Fender bow. We need a spike bow in order to get. And I was trying to find where to get a spike bow. Don't know. Can you unclaw my arm, please and thank you? You're like this little motherfucker. He's just sitting in my lap cleaning himself.
It's bath time, bro.
Bastard. Little bastard. Heavy hits, increased chance of stunning. I feel like increased chance of stunning would be. Covering guard. Worth making another one. Oh, it's what he has equipped. See, I hate that I have to keep an eye on that as well.
Yeah.
That's so annoying
Yeah,
to me.
it's not fun.
We have Jiraiya 1 Alpha. Not have Jiraiya 1 Beta. We have a Crimson Phoenix. Have learned the things from it. We don't know where to get the Hyponian stuff, so we can't up it. We don't know where to get Cockatrice Claws, so we can't up that. Can I get Takamizu? Was that earlier? Oh, that's the Tamahagane. Okay, well, we don't know where those are.
I love how Rapide's weapon names are getting so long that they have to
like fuck with the
decrease
text.
the font size.
Yeah.
Take Mikazuchi
Sands of
Blast
Kagor.
+1 Beta.
Yeah. Oh, we still have to learn that. Okay. Do we have any new stuff over here? I learned most of the stuff. I made a concerted effort to get all of our... Because a lot of our... I wanted to have the happiness stuff all set. So, I made a concerted effort to learn all of this shit. Sandals. Okay, she has those. All done there. Yeah. Ow, hey, ow! Ow! Unhand me, sir! Jeez. Okay, we did learn Ice Coffin. We can upgrade Ice Coffin. But HP condition sucks, and TP condition sucks. But we could just learn it or up it for the fact that it's better. I guess we could do.
All that bath. That's base stats right there. That's good shit.
Yeah, but we already learned whatever the rune blade is.
Oh.
Yes, we have. Okay, so yeah. Rune blade is ready to get upped. Hey! Easy on the claws, asshole! Jesus. Yeah, it's just... Yeah, but
And
it's spell
15%
attack.
is nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah, spell attack we don't give a shit about, though. Magic defense increased by 15%. That's nice. And an extra 100 TP is nice.
Extra 100 TP is amazing. Not all of us have as much TP as Rita.
True. Ooh, Zephyrus. Yo. Olympic Gale.
That's probably...
Aid too. Oh,
yeah.
Do that. Vorpal +1, we need frost stones. We gotta get some frost stones. Okay, VA Force, FS bonus versus Rise Attack and FS bonus 2. I would rather have. I'd have to rather have. All right, have we learned the Zagnal stuff? I think we did. We did. Okay. Send that now. Ow! Stop! Stop it! You're bad! Why are you so bad? Hey, I'm not playing with you. I'll kill you. I'll fucking kill you. No. Ooh. Occasionally decreases damage from an elemental attack by half.
I wonder...
Nice.
What is occasional?
Yeah, what's occasional? Is it 2% of the time? Also depends on how, like, pricey of a skill it is. You know? Okay, he's got the Minotauros equipped right now. Got Super Chain stat boost and OL boost. What? Okay, so stat boost, Super Chain, or what's already on there. Okay, so yeah, we can just up that. I swear to God. You go clean yourself. Go clean yourself elsewhere. You are incapable of cleaning yourself on me without violently clawing me the entire time. I say violently clawing me. He's very gently clawing me. Bad kitty. Executioner. Need more cockatrice and roper shit. Death Scythe. Okay. We need a dragon tooth, and we have a dragon tooth. But I'm assuming we haven't learned all the shit on the dragon tooth. We have not. Combo plus, Super Chain 4, OL boost.
Ah, yes, Super Chain 4.
Yeah, so not all the same shit. So we can't do that one yet. Increased chance of guard breaks would be really nice. Actually. Or immunity would be nice. Iron Hammer 1. Okay, do we already have Iron Hammer learned? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Serpent Staff. Oh no, we need more wolf fangs. I already hunted for like 10 wolf fangs.
Oh no.
Damn it. Ugh. Oh well, it happens. So okay, so we can remake Dragon Teeth. That's good to know. So I guess technically we could go ahead and make the Death Scythe. That requires a Dragon Tooth, and we could just make the Dragon Tooth. We only have so much money right now though, so I'm not gonna do that yet. We also have 14 tribal guards. We have never.
Oh, just from all the drops.
Yeah,
Okay.
But that's the thing. Like, we've never gotten any weapon drops like that. Like, we've gotten a weapon drop here or there, but while I was grinding, I just kept getting tribal guards. And even tonight, I got like 1 or 2 tribal guard drops as well, right? Like, it was just like, why? Ah, damn, that has a limbic on it too. I don't want that.
A limbic.
I have to go hunt some wolves, Jay.
Alright, man. I'm good for it.
It's like, okay, whatever.
I mean, that's just more opportunity to try to fucking learn my altered arts.
See?
that
Lovely dog. All status increases with repeat in the active party.
I bet it's a 5%. Which is nothing to sneeze at.
Sure, yeah. I want that, though. I want the...
Ooh, there we go.
Yeah, I want to occasionally cast
That's
healing arts
great.
without...
Again, what's occasionally?
That's...
Tales
yes.
of Vesperia.
The question is yes, or the answer is yes.
Occasionally.
Oh, damn. Okay. What's the Grand Scepter got on it? Fatal Exceed? Yeah, so neither of those. Gotcha. Perfect Green. Have we finished Perfect Green?
How often is occasion?
Okay. Do Perfect Green. But which one do we care about? Let's go see. Rita.
All right. Just out of curiosity, I never do this. I wanted to do this here. I searched for Tales of Vesperia. How often is occasionally? and I always just scroll past the AI result, right?
Yeah.
Reddit this time. It gave a 3-paragraph long, like, explanation that never said anything other than, like, basically defining the word occasional.
But does it actually
God.
give you...
No. Absolutely
Motherfuckers.
fucking not. No number. Not a single number in that. Not a single percentage. God.
Oh, I really want that.
No, there's nothing online
I
that
buy
tells you what
perfect
occasional.
grades?
And it's probably because nobody fucking knows. There's no way to know.
Yeah.
God, I hate that. I hate it. I'm so sick of it.
Oh, we can't afford it. Fuck. All right.
Crazy.
Damn.
Is it time to pull out cheat engine?
No.
I saw you look up and look at a different monitor. I was like, oh,
No. No. No need for that. I want that EXP share. Damn.
Rune Blade +1. There was a limit breaker event for Street Fighter. Well, no, it was Street Fighter. It was Fatal Fury, the new Fatal Fury game. And it was one of the ones where the winner of the losers bracket went on to fight the finalist from the winners bracket. And not only did he win, right? He beat
Pharaoh,
the first
Darius,
set
Raoul?
3-0,
What
got
sort of
the
beings are
reset,
Antilochaea anyway?
They are
and then
oldest
on the
intelligent
reset
life
got
forms
another
on Terra
3-0. He
Lunaries.
went 6-0
So they
on
aren't
on the
monsters?
fucking
They
top
aren't.
of the winners
It's
bracket.
said that they have a higher level of awareness than humans, though they don't have a
Damn.
civilization.
It was
Shiver me
insanity.
timbers. The Antilochaea were smart.
I've
The
never,
reports we get from Baul
never
are pretty
witnessed
accurate.
that.
That's
He's
just a
smart
person
boy.
turned the fuck on.
That's that fucking Reaper noise. I swear to God, that's what it is.
We do battle with all our might.
Man, Subnautica 2 is going to be amazing. I cannot wait.
Lunar Rise, risky bet.
Let's start working on getting shit.
Be as light as obstructs all things. Risky bet.
You know what? Hold on. I just want to verify. Oh, right. I can't verify because it's not in my list yet.
Risky bet to me. First aid.
Because apparently this is light-based.
Lunar Rise. Nurse.
It definitely looks
Ah!
light.
Dropped a
based when he's
fucking
shooting.
boulder. Christ, sorry.
No. You're good.
I got excited. Alright, we're going up the mountain. I'm just gonna attack this guy because I know he's gonna chase me down.
I guess we'll fight.
Yep. He fast.
Here, like this. Here.
Magic hungers for its proof.
Like this. Like this.
Grant the power to defy fear and defeat evil. Resist field. Ascendant. Risky bet. Oh, silver light.
Now we're gonna have some fun. Void.
Oh, silver light. This pure light.
Hey, you see what I did there? Not bad.
Risky
What the? Now this is my style.
Falling?
Oh, farewell.
I think I just learned that naturally.
Yeah.
I don't think that was an altered art. I didn't do an altered art. Or I didn't do it. I was just doing one of the two I'm trying to learn. Falling. Yeah.
Falling. Jump and fire an enemy at an arrow at the enemy.
Replace
Attack
Dart Chase.
change.
Dart Chase is just misses way too fucking much.
Attack changes with distance when a certain skill. Oh, okay, gotcha. Sure.
It's basically Dart Chase, but like doesn't
I
miss.
suppose I could try.
Dart Chase is fine.
Like this?
It really is the same skill though.
Like this?
How do you know when you've learned an Ultra Dart? Does it like put up
It
some
shows,
kind of like?
yeah.
Okay.
It does the whole thing like you've learned a new art again.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 6 encircling stars, please like constructs on rings.
Hey, come on!
Good to know.
Yay!
All right. How about a hug?
I don't.
Up, 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 up. We're back.
Are we gonna see if that mimic respawned? Wait, we never got the fucking Earth Ring.
We did not.
Like the. So we're gonna have to
Don't
come
scare
all the
me.
way back to this dungeon. We gotta remember to come back to this dungeon once we do that, or once we get it.
Oh, silver light.
That's funny.
Watch out! Fall before this pure light.
Not what I meant to do.
Grand chariot.
There it goes. Bye, Snake. It's still back there. Oh, there it is.
Hey, come on!
Yeah, stronger and strong. I will use this.
Got those two.
Have you earned putting Rita back in the party yet?
I'm kind of just enjoying playing Patty, honestly.
Don't encourage her. Don't encourage it. No.
I'm kind of just enjoying playing
In
Patty.
this house, we do not appreciate Patty.
Like, I was just having a good time. I
No
figured
fun allowed.
I'd just play Patty for the rest of the night or until someone paid
Let's
for
just
me to
get it
play
over
someone
with.
else.
I just didn't like wanting to get you off Patty. Damn, that does a lot of damage. So remember the altered art for Glimmering, and it did like 1,000. Look at this. Hold on. Watch this. If it ever hits the ground again, it won't.
So I couldn't resist doing the fatal trigger.
It won't.
Oh,
Optic Blast.
sorry, fam. Yeah, she shoots a fucking laser out of her
Optic
goddamn fucking like single shot pistol.
Optic
Really
Blast.
enjoy these little times together.
Found a cure.
I think we were lied to. I don't think mashing that skill gets any more additional hits.
It might not anymore, or it might be a scenario where you have to like get it up to a certain number of
Yeah,
uses.
maybe.
Secret of my
I don't
strength
know.
is a secret.
The secret of your strength is a secret. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
She's just there minding her own business.
Angels, grant us your favor. I don't feel good.
I'm coming.
Arise, O light of light. Healing circle. O evil soul, fall before this pure light. Found its weakness.
They really going after Estelle.
Oh, anyone with a spine to face us?
Anyone with a spine to face us.
I think that's funny coming from, you know, a seafarer where a bunch of the creatures in the ocean actually don't have spines.
That's true.
This'll
Quite
make
true.
good practice.
Let's just get it over with.
I'll say a lot. Mostly cephalopods
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
and crustaceans. Amoebas.
Fall before this pure light.
Like starfish, whatever their like family is called.
Come, oh silver light. Magic moonlight.
How has it not been 100 yet? I really wish I could look.
Try again.
Would be nice, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be nice if we could look at...
Oh, by the way, speaking of Street Fighter, I don't know if I mentioned this, but they put a...
So can we just
remember
go
in
all
Monster Hunter Rise, they put Akuma in the game? They put him back in Wilds.
Oh, nice.
But, what is more than just nice is that not only did they put... You know how, like, sometimes, like, they do the stuff and you get little gestures that are like, oh, look, you can throw a Hadouken, or, oh, look, you got the Final Fantasy Lancer jump, right? No, in this one, you're given an actual move set. Like an actual fist move set.
Yeah.
And like it's like a pseudo new weapon.
My strength is a secret.
And like you've got mediums, heavies, and lights. You've got your Dragon Punch. You've even got Drive Impact, and you've got the fucking Raging Demon, which you can do on monsters. You can fight monsters with this moveset and not even use your actual equipped weapon. That's a lot of damage for arrows, by the way. I was getting
was a nice
4
little
digits for just my normal.
You getting strunk, my man. Oh, don't know what else to tell you. You're strunk, boy.
Watch my back.
It definitely helps that all my stats are inflated by 15% just because of our current party makeup.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Nurse, please. Holy power, come to me.
Very nice, Jeremy.
First aid.
Shut up, you can't do this.
Very helpful. You know what I can do, though, is get constantly knocked down.
Ooh, I think I'm in
That's
love.
pretty cool.
You'll just get burned.
Honestly.
Baby, I'm already
Fucking
sharp and crisp.
Metal Gear Solid Ocelot revolver 12 shot.
Oh. Pretty nice, pretty nice.
Hey, you're pretty good.
I suppose I could try. Okay.
I just thought something up.
Got it.
So light of light.
Ah,
Nice. Rain of Heaven's Tears.
nice. It's only 2 TP more? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Healing circle. Chance will take its course. Risky cast.
Never thought I'd lose.
Angels grant us your favor.
Thought I'd lose.
Nurse.
Giant fucking boulder.
Can you drop giant boulders?
Oh, remember to
You know what I can do? Reliable damage.
I do reliable damage.
Thank you.
I can also do reliable damage and not affect the party negatively.
And?
No, and that's it.
And? you
Strength
can
2
learn
looking
Item
pretty-
Pro. Ooh.
I mean, strength 2 pretty good though.
Yeah.
Does that mean I have to go back and turn on Amblic or whatever?
So only if you're using.
Well, I still need to learn the mine, the light damage mine.
Okay, so the mine, if you're
It's called
actively gonna.
Firefly.
Okay. Oh well, I don't know what it requires.
Vesperia.
Yeah,
Firefly.
it's
I
not
can
on my
find out.
fucking list. So.
Firefly is Serpent plus Amblic. So I don't need Chain, but I need Amblic.
Okay, well you have it.
Or Ailmic.
Alembic.
Alembic.
Yeah.
Alembic. Anything that distills or purifies. I did not know that. I know it now.
Oh, I've been doing half damage this whole time.
Ha! Ha!
Good to know.
Ha!
Kind of funny though, because I still feel like I was doing okay. Now I feel like I'm gonna go kick ass. Care less about magic. Heavy hits, nice. Resist, defend, yes. Don't really care about critical guard or magic guard. I am interested. Do I even have her? Is she even on my list?
Eh.
Yeah, Patty's not even on my list. This art guide is
And it says it's for definitive?
is in the definitive edition guides and FAQs section. However,
I feel like he just took his guide.
oh, okay, no. In fairness, the Vesperia definitive edition guides and FAQs section is broken up into 2 sections: Vesperia guides and Vesperia definitive edition guides. And there are like 4, 5 things in the definitive edition section, none of which are art guides. So the only art guide is a regular edition guide. I'm gonna check in the FAQ that's listed here and see if there's a fucking art section. Maybe it'll have better. Yeah. Let me see. Yes, but it doesn't really give information on them.
I like me finding randomly just finding an altered art that wasn't on your list. Was like, hold up a minute.
Hold up a minute. Yeah. Sorry. Let's see if Patty's got the stuff. So what was Patty? Patty Crucible. Anything with Crucible for Patty. Patty's Altered Arts. Yes. Trick or treat. Trick turns into trick or treat.
Trick.
Okay. Give that a look. Oh, okay. Now I need to know what they are. Advanced, okay. Advanced is B, Brainiac is X, and A is normal. They're also critical though? Well, I feel like I've got space. I don't care about sticky fingers. We're not running from fights anyways. Give me more attacks.
You just doubled your attack.
When in... Okay. We don't have chain. We just have... Okay. What was... Trick... Oh! Okay, so trick turns into trick or treat. Alright, well let's see how that goes. Wait. Was there anyone else doing... Did I go in there for a reason? Did I get fucking distracted? I feel like I got
What do you mean?
super distracted looking at that and not looking at anything else. Alright. Okay. Onwards.
And hoopward.
We should really enjoy these little times together.
Oops. I didn't notice it till just now. You don't get TP if an enemy blocks you.
Yeah, blocks your hit. Yeah. Absolutely. Gotta earn that shit, my man.
Stronger and stronger.
They don't just hand it out for nothing. Gotta upgrade her fucking... What do you have for skills going on, Beauty? To the top. Strength 2. I'm down with that. Magic? No. Let's not. Magic. What? Do I not understand how... I clearly do not understand how the stats in this game work.
Yeah.
Right? Like...
She does not have any spells.
She doesn't have any, like... Yeah. There's gotta be some other factor
arts
there.
must have some scaling with
yeah.
magic.
It's gotta be
it.
Heavy attack, aerial arts, able to perform base arts in midair. That seems fun. Let's turn that on.
I would like that on Raven, now that I
Increases
have a way to
damage
get
by
into the air
1.2 times
easily.
against aerial enemies. High aerial tension fills the over limit gauge to level 1 with a 16 hit combo in midair. Feels like that's not going to happen on the AI.
How do you do that?
Being good.
Like, if you
Less
could
interested in
reliably
that.
do that, that would be amazing.
Yeah, right? Less interested in that, less interested in that. That guard plus is fine. Rolls seems fine. Don't like TP conditions. Just the chance of that's fine. I hate these. They're good. I hate them because we swap weapons so much. I hate the things that are weapon specific.
We'll just put them both on and you don't have to worry about it.
Right? Just always have them on. Yes. Yes. Learning that. We don't care about taunt.
Right.
Sure.
We.
Sure. 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 Check stats. No. Physical defense. Okay, her physical defense is not that much lower, but it feels like she's getting her ass beat.
When do we get titles that actually change our skin?
I don't know. There are titles that change your arts.
Arts?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Patty gets an altered art through having a title equipped.
That's cool. Boats.
This looks easy.
I guess I'll go easy on them.
Oh, cool. I love what's happening to me right now.
That really pisses me off. The AI just fucks you on it.
You okay?
Throughout this, but there's two fucking mages. Throughout this battle, as soon as the battle started, I ran past the melee guy towards one of the mages. Judith ran towards the other mage. I knocked my mage out of casting her spell.
Yep.
Judith peeled off of her mage, who starts casting a spell, to come attack my mage. I peel off my mage, who's still on the ground, and go attack Judith's mage, preventing that mage from casting a spell. As my mage stands up, they start to run away. Judith follows them 2 steps and then runs back towards my mage, who has gotten up, starts casting another spell. I knock them out of that spell. Judith arrives. The other mage is now starting to cast a spell. I run towards that mage to knock them out of the spell, while Judith starts chasing the other mage that I just left. I get towards this other mage, and I get hit with the spell from the other mage because Judith has stopped chasing that mage to come after this mage again.
Is there an AI setting where it's attack the enemy I'm attacking?
These are our AI settings as far as I'm fucking aware.
Go to edit.
Flying enemies.
Well, Estelle's on same enemy. Put her on different enemy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Damn it.
There were no flying enemies, so she might have been defaulting to same enemy.
Ugh. Jeebus. That was like the most frustrating line of events.
Slowly plucking at your sanity.
It's just, what are you doing? Why are you doing it? Oh. Yeah, I don't care about that. Yeah, I don't care about that.
Well, then now, hopefully that fixes that.
Yeah.
Well,
Aim whenever there's a chance? What?
FS Fatal Strike? Why would you not just always Fatal Strike?
Yeah, I don't know.
What does aim mean? Oh,
Well,
whenever there's a chance.
the
Yeah, why
fatal-
wouldn't it just not always be on aim?
Always be on? I don't know. I do not know.
Lost.
Oh,
Hey, come on!
My sanity restored. Thank you, Jay.
I'm here to please. That's not true.
It's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter because instead, she's just gonna attack not the mage.
But in that
At
scenario,
least in that scenario, she's gonna be attacking something rather than just constantly changing between fucking targets. Like, holy shit.
there should be a setting being like, I don't care, just stick to one.
And there is a... So here's my issue, right? There is a arts user option. But my concern is...
But it could still default to two different art users.
Art users, yeah. But, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see.
How feeble looking.
I guess I'll go easy on them.
Holy come, touch me. First aid.
Quit blocking! Christ, I need TP!
Oh, the secret of my strength is a secret.
Is a secret. Yeah, I'm over here trying to regenerate my fucking TP. Like, really trying. There's a full restore save point up here. We just gotta get to it.
Right.
Who got something? It was Rita. Okay, she's not finished.
Watch my back.
You just ran right past it, didn't you? Damn! Bobbing and weaving, ain't ya?
Holy balance, come to me. First aid.
Hey, come on!
Yay!
All right. How
That
about a
attacks
hug?
like 17
I
times,
think
by the
so.
way. Obviously not that many, but she attacks a lot. Like,
mean, that's cool.
It's something. Alright, let's go check and see if that mimic's still there.
We should really enjoy these little times together.
Arise, a light of light. Healing circle. Crescent moon. Holy power, come to me. First aid. Crescent moon.
So don't pick any more fights.
We're gonna go pick some more fights.
We're gonna pick so many fights.
So many fights. You want some TP?
We're about to
No,
hit a save point.
we're right there.
Mimic
Okay.
does not come
Mimic
back.
was not there, yeah. Well, I don't know what we're supposed to do about that particular item, then.
The funny thing is, you needed more than one.
Yeah.
There's only one Mimic.
Come on, let's keep going.
A new skill under my belt.
Step away. Fuck is step away? Ah, avoid staggering during. Okay. Gotcha. It's gone.
What was there?
This was the full restore heal point.
Oh,
The
cool.
the motherfuckers took it from us. How fucking rude!
Cool.
Feeble looking.
Let's just get it over with.
Ting, ting, ting.
Trick or treat.
That was a big pumpkin.
That was a big pumpkin.
Did it blow you away?
Did it blow all of us away? Did it literally, like...
Hey, you see what I did there?
Hey, see what it did there?
A little concerning, not gonna lie. It's a little concerning. If it potentially blew everyone away.
Such a great character.
It was a lot of fun.
Such a great character.
A lot of fun.
This'll make good practice.
Let's just get it over with.
Base. This.
New moon blade.
Watch out!
Luna Fang. Crescent moon. Arise, a light of light. Healing circle.
That was a nice little break.
That poor guy.
Yeah, he was having a bad time.
He just didn't get to do it. He's just. Oh. guy. Heavy hit. Mimic? Everblue.
Everblue.
What the fuck? Liked magic. Decreases consumption and cast time, but decreases spell power. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I mean,
Especially when it won't tell you by how much.
yeah, because if it's like
I feel like there's in my bones. I'm like, they mean half. They mean
Yeah.
damage by half.
yeah, and it'll only be like 10% faster or some shit.
Yeah. I feel it in my bones, Jeremy. Boink.
Oh, remember to keep a sharp eye out.
See, we're just getting tribal guards left and right. We're gonna have to go sell some of
Thank
those.
you.
Ooh, that
Like,
Yeah, no, you're right.
this'll make good practice.
One shot should do.
Let me stand up. Boop.
So is that okay?
up.
Sorry.
I will use this power for...
Feather coats. Feather coats?
Addy.
A feather coat?
A feather coat.
That's the fucking thing that was up here? Wow.
Yep. And now we gotta go all the way back.
No, we don't.
All the way back.
No, we don't.
Absolutely.
No, we don't.
Get to stepping, son.
No, we don't.
All the way back.
No, we don't.
Look, we went all the way back.
We did, but not in the way that you were saying.
We went all the way back.
All the way.
Let's have a good time.
Encounter link. Those do exist.
Oh, come step next to this. Jesus. Stand next to it, stand next to it. Yeah, that definitely blows you the fuck away. The big jack-o'-lantern definitely hits allies.
Ooh, nice moves.
Funny.
Oh.
Hey, come on! All right.
Is it funny?
How about a hug?
Is it?
I mean, a little bit. Hey, we back in Baul.
I see resources, I take resources. Okay, we're gonna... Actually, you know what? Hold up. Hold that thought.
Bowel is just getting a workout today.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy. We're gonna come over here. A little bit more of a hike, but I feel like the cooking list is limited in that place. It doesn't have like milk or something like that, which means we can't replenish our sorbet stuff.
Gotcha. Yeah. No suburbert.
Oh, spurr.
No suburb.
Oh shit. Oh, I did accidentally while I forgot about this. While I was doing the grinding, I slept at an inn while we were just out.
You got a little cutscene.
In the guild city, and had a little cutscene with Carol, but it was just him being like, you know, what do I do? What's the right thing? You know, how do I feel about what the Dawn did, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice to know Nats survived. Did we ever, like, confirm that he survived the hunting blade attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is all the more reason why the whole situation just kind of felt like bullshit to me with the Dawn. Because Nats was there with the whole Bellius scenario. Nats witnessed everything that happened. And Nats was the logical person to step in as the next head of Palestrale. And he just said right there that he's the provisional Duce, right? And it's like, Nats did not strike me as the type of person that would then come seeking revenge against the Dawn of all people. Because he saw who else was there. He knew the hunting blades were involved, right? Like... What happened with the Duce was unfortunate. What happened to the Dawn afterwards was a fucking travesty. And I like how we're just, like, chill about it. Did he just suggest we're gonna share tea? Or have tea and share stories? I mean, I'm down.
Yeah.
I really don't get why we're so super cool with Palestrale right now, but okay. Alright, let's go check and see the tools. Give me the stuff!
Give me the stuff.
Preferably all of the stuff.
Do you have enough money for all of the stuff?
I have enough money for a lot of the stuff, I would assume.
You said all of the stuff.
Milk! And kelp. Did the thing. There is the other perfect. Let's buy a second one of those because we know we need a second one. That is a thing that we also need on the doggo, I'm pretty sure. Right, synth? Dog synth? Yes. We need the Takemikazuchi.
Kamikazuchi.
We have the Blast 1+1 Alpha. So we need Flare. And then probably a Flare +1 Alpha and a Flare +1 Beta. I'd presume that's how that's gonna work out.
Is Doggo even gonna be back in the party ever again?
I don't know. Maybe.
The fact that you are unsure.
I don't know. Maybe. Fucking knows. I don't know the answer to these fucking questions. Irrelevant. You know how I fucking operate?
I do.
Black hat. So, I do also know from looking at all the arts and everything like that, there's a lot of, like, secret special arts that you have to, like, go through side quests to find and receive. And in theory, there's only like one of them that is missable, and it is a Raven one, I believe.
Okay. It's funny because in the original, like Tales of Destiny, I believe like a lot of the arts you had to read off of like tomes or like a slate somewhere.
Yeah. What is it? Are any arts missable? Raven's Bonji lost art is the only one as far as I know. But that is from the regular game art guide.
They might have changed it for definitive.
Yeah, who the fuck knows? But if we go to, where is it? Is there just a section for Raven's art? Yeah. There's sections...
and it is a multi-step process to get Vanji too.
Yeah, it's not, it's
like,
yeah.
It's a 3-part side quest.
Yep.
Good gracious.
So, if you're interested in that, you might want to look up when that triggers. I don't believe we've gotten it in there yet, right? But you might want to look up that whole situation.
All right, so what you need to do is after you get Baul as an airship, you head to Dongris and then go to the Union headquarters for a scene. Afterwards, head to Fortune Markets and talk to Hoffman.
Oh, well, I mean, we could go do that right now.
That's part 1, and we could do that now.
Is that the missable part?
It doesn't specify what the missable part is.
Okay, well, fuck it. Let's go.
But part 2 is a little vague. It says after everyone rejoins your party.
Okay.
What?
So what you're looking at is slightly different than from what I'm looking at. Mine says that first part, right? But then it says after SM18, which I don't know what SM is.
That's just part of the guide. That's
Go
an area of the guide.
to public quarter in Zaphius and speak with LeBlanc to gain a costume title for Raven. So I get. But yeah, we can go to Dawngrest now.
Oh my! And part 3 is if you set Raven as the on-screen lead character and enter Arion Drake, and enter Arion, Drake will be near the Blastia. Speak with him, and Raven gets his art. Like, you have to change Yuri out as the world map character.
I think that actually requires...
Who would stumble across this?
I think that actually requires purchasing stuff, too. Right? Because can't you...
You need, like, a special flag. But I think we bought the special flag.
Did we? I don't know if we did.
Well, I don't know if the special flag just lets you change to anyone, or if it was, like, the special flag for a character.
I don't remember. I don't know. We can get a Arrivederci, though, now. We can go to Halure and speak to Sicily. You get that. Just the man I was looking for. Ha! He tries to just peace out. Harry isn't in any sort of state to help us.
Oh, interesting.
What?
I just read what Vanji does.
What's it do?
When the
or
art
you
is
want to keep
activated,
it a secret? Huh?
I mean, no, I don't think there's any reason to sit on it. When the art is activated, light gathers around and a shining orb appears above the battlefield. It then explodes, confusing the enemy. After this, the enemies will go the reverse direction or attack nearby monsters. This spell deals no damage but inflicts the charm status.
Ah.
It's a arena-wide charm.
It's the arena-wide fucking... What was it? The... Love shot?
Love shot, yeah. It's a full-screen charm.
That's kind of cool.
Vanji is a Tamil word, which one of the meanings is to betray, to deceive, to desert, or Interesting.
Crab! Crab came at me real hard.
I guess I'll go easy on them.
Sorry. I apologize ahead of time.
We're gonna have some fun.
They're... Why do you apologize ahead of time?
Enemies. I thought I was going to be able to spam the bar and get like 20 casts in.
You got nothing.
No, and the bar is back at 0.
Oh, that's great. Okay, Kaufman. Hey, Kaufman, I heard you be fighting the knights, yo.
It costs 60 TP to cast.
Jesus.
That's a lot. All right, well, this is step 1.
Yeah.
So at least in this guide, it doesn't tell you when you can do this, but apparently after this, if we go to Zaphius and speak to LeBlanc, then
Yeah, we
we'll
can
get
always
the
try. I don't know what Zaphius is, though.
I don't either.
So that might be a place that we haven't actually reached yet.
It's the fucking starting city.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
That's literally the starting
public quarter?
city.
That makes sense, yeah. I mean, we can go check. And we might as well stop by Halur, grab Arrivederci, because apparently we can get that already.
Arrivederci.
Still a travesty that we can't go down the slides.
I don't understand.
Like,
I don't
why
understand
do
how
they
they
exist?
put it in the game.
Why? Just
And
why?
nobody was like, you know what?
I bet someone was intending on doing that, and then whoever had to animate it, they were just like, yeah, we don't have time for this bullshit. You know?
Yeah. That's not...
Alright, Halur, talk to a man, Sicily, near the inn.
Near the inn?
Inn?
Near the, oh, there's... Nope, that's not the inn. This is the inn. That must be Sicily.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, cinco, seis.
You know what's kind of hard just to get along today?
Oh, I can always count on you.
Subject isn't cool, but he fixed it anyway. He may not have moves and he may not have
Showing a bit of
style.
midriff there, buddy.
Wow. But everything he lacks, he makes up in deny.
You're counting the petals that fall. These petals? All these petals? Yeah, Yuri! About time we hit the old dusty trail!
Yep.
Doing the clapping your thighs.
Yep.
Alright, yep.
Alright.
Uh-huh.
Well, alright.
Oh, God. Yeah, Raven, hop to it. What the fuck?
Bien.
What? How would you what? What? Wild.
Yeah, it's so upset you alt-tabbed out of the game.
Wild. I had to tab so that I could actually look at Streamlabs so I could see my own face and the incredulousness on my face. I'm very visually responsive like that.
Grazie. Arrivederci!
And that's it. I'm a pretty complex guy. What the fuck?
Put that on left and right.
Oh, it's a spell.
Oh, it's a spell.
Intermediate spell.
Cause
Cause a small whirlwind
to
to send enemies flying. Oh, because it sends them flying. Arrivederci.
Yeah, arrivederci.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
Never mind.
Does it have a altered form?
Yeah. It turns into a Wiedersehen.
I mean, maybe. It might.
Turns into sayonara.
Arrivederci turns into Inverno.
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 Yeah.
Inverno.
Which apparently means winter. But you need Great Deluge, which I think you might actually have.
Maybe. I just haven't been casting spells. I've right now the only spell I have is the healing one.
I don't think you have Great Deluge yet. I think you might have access to it. I think you have access to a lot of shit.
And so Arrivederci is just knockback. Mostly.
Okay, yeah, no Great Deluge yet though. Do you want me to put it on something?
Go to the shortcuts. Just put it on. Yeah.
We should see it at least once, you know?
Yeah.
I'll put it on now.
Also, Love Shot is not a spell. That's interesting.
Alright, anyways. That's what we were doing here. Let's get
like the implication is he's actually loading real syringes into his bow and shooting those into his allies.
Into the air.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I mean, maybe. Alright.
You're like,
cast that spell.
This looks easy.
Let's just get it over
before they can.
Arrivederci.
Not gonna happen.
We've certainly grown stronger.
I hate so.
I did that intentionally, and it was absolutely worth it. Yes, please. You know what, though? I'm gonna set her down right here. I'm greedy like that. Way easier to go farm for wolves now, though, I will say.
Yeah.
Alright, what are we supposed to be doing here?
Go to speak to LeBlanc.
Fuck is... Oh, it's another one of those things.
If we can... LeBlanc.
Who was LeBlanc? LeBlanc? That sounds familiar.
That's the guy that Tweedle-A and Tweedle-B report to.
Oh, right. The captain.
Yeah. He's in the market quarter.
Wolf Jay.
I see that wolf.
He's gone now. Unfortunate. Let me in, let me in! Is that in the market?
Let me in! Alright, where is the market quarter?
I thought it was this.
Is this the market quarter?
Yeah, I thought it was this, because this is where the shop is. But IDK.
I don't know.
This is the lower quarter, right? Evis. Yeah, this is definitely the lower quarter. Only there was like a map that would tell us.
Yeah, maybe we just
Yeah, probably we just can't do it yet. But. Oh. That's somebody else.
Yeah, you're right. That was the market where that little triangle area we were running around in.
Gotcha.
He's sitting on a bench. There.
Okay. Play. Alright, so I'm assuming that's one of Yuri's secret events.
Mayhap.
Go check real quick. Yeah, Yuri's sub-event. Yeah, Tiger Blade. Go to the royal quarter in Zaphius and speak to a man named Shell. Speak to him again on the street to the west. After speaking to him the second time, go to the public's quarter and speak to a woman on a bench to learn Tiger Blade.
Like your sheath. Your scabbard.
Am right.
Yep. Shell.
Okay, so now to the fucking public quarter. The public quarter.
Yeah, they got all these names, but I don't know.
Yeah, they don't say anything whenever you enter into a place. So it's like, okay. Lady on a bench somewhere. Probably not this lady. Nope.
Maybe this one?
Maybe this.
The next bench over from this one is where LeBlanc will be.
Gotcha. Perhaps you could use this, and then she just tiger blades your ass. No, okay. She gives you a book. Gotcha. All right.
That would be amazing.
That would be pretty funny.
And then just like, Yuri's laying on the ground like, got it. Is he actually going to do it? Oh,
Yeah, he actually did the art.
All right, Tiger Blade. Got it. Sweet.
Base art. Kingdom Celeb.
Surely that'll give me a thing. Wait. Where's that? Here. Kingdom Celeb will totally give me... Wait. There it is. Nope.
Nothing.
That's hero. It's getting late. I'm gonna try one more thing because I'm on here. Apparently.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Yuri can learn Shining Eagle, but if you
He can learn Eagle?
If you miss the thing, it will. You can still learn it, but you have to learn it significantly later by doing the 100-man melee. But we can always see if we have the option.
Yeah, I can
We're
still
supposed
get
to have.
it.
We're supposed to sleep at the inn in Capuatorum. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, this looks like a Carol event. From Usaron. Oh, I remember that. Yeah. Rainbow bookmark. Okay. I completely forgot about that. I assume that's a Carol thing.
I mean, it's fine. It's a Carol thing.
That's rude, Jay.
What? You were thinking it too.
Alright. We stay at the end. And see if we get an event. If we do... No. We did not get the event. So, we missed the prompt for the event to learn Shining Eagle. But that means we can learn it through the 100-man melee.
That doesn't sound time-consuming at all.
After gaining the Hunting Blades invitation later on in the game. Whatever. I guess let's go do this man-take thing real quick. See if we can turn that in. Maybe that's a Carol thing.
Maybe.
I'm gonna check Carol's section real quick. Estelle, Rapide. Does Rapide have special things? Yes. Rapide does have special things. Both are near the end of the game. Quote unquote.
No.
One is his mystic art, and the other is the art Shining Fang. Anyways. Carol. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so Carol has 3 sub-events. He has an event for his mystic art. He has the event Bug Breath. And he has the event Rending Drop. So the mystic art reads, after you reach the midpoint of the game, Sleep at Dongrest's Inn. There's a 33% chance that you'll get a scene involving Carol. Keep sleeping there until you see 4 to 5 such events and learn the special skill. I think that might have been the event that I witnessed while I was grinding, might have been the start of that. So we might already be able to trigger that. That would be kind of cool. We go to Mantake. The other one says, learned in Cave Mock. When you come to the first inspection on the first log, go southwest and follow the path for the event. If you miss this event, you should still be able to learn it by completing the 100-man melee with Carol after obtaining the Hunting Blades invitation. Okay, so looks like a lot of these are, if you miss it, you can do the 100-man melee. Good to know. Oh, good to know.
A lot of men are gonna have to die for that.
A lot of
That's
dead
a
men.
lot of dead people.
Yep. Hey. Was it this guy? I think it was this guy.
We delivered the book, just like you asked. Here, look. This is proof we finished the job.
Oh, indeed. That's Nobis, all right. Wow, thanks so much for your help.
Why was this voice acted and none of the other stuff was?
And here is the pay I promised you.
If you ever need anything else,
3K.
don't hesitate to call on Brave Vesperia.
Yeah, especially now that we have a fucking, private jet. And we can just go anywhere very quickly.
Yes, of course. See you later.
A symbol of their friendship. How touching. I wonder what kind of book it was.
It was just a normal book. Looked like it had something to do with economics.
Did you look inside, Raven?
So what if I did?
I mean, it's fine, but what if the client had hidden something private in the book?
Oh, it's no big deal. No harm done if it didn't get in the way of the job.
An economics book, huh? That didn't sound too racy.
It would have been funny if some romance novel was the proof of two guys' friendship.
Really?
Anyway, I guess we're done with our first job with the Union.
So this is what it's like to work in a guild.
Yeah, if we were the Hunting Blades, we'd probably get jobs to exterminate monsters. Fortune's Market usually does stuff like transport products over long distances.
So, Brave Vesperia's in the delivery business then?
Well,
We're couriers.
We're just in the helping out business.
We can think it over while we try out a few different kinds of work.
Yeah, sure.
We're in the righting wrongs and helping people business. You know what? Fuck it. There's a save point
Fuck
here.
what?
I was gonna go outside to say, oh, god damn it! Another event! They're cropping up everywhere, Jay!
How?
They're fucking... What? Ugh. We fought a lot of you. Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna say no. We get into another fight. Don't go in that sinkhole. We know what happens when people go in those sinkholes.
Totally not murder.
It wasn't murder. He didn't lay his hands on him. That was suicide.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You really aiming for that acquittal, aren't you?
Yeah. Oh.
Yuri's as innocent as OJ.
Got a friend of mine from the photography guild? Wow. I'm certain. I'm positive. Considering they're hunting the creatures we're interacting with, and if they saw us flying around on Baul ship, they'd probably try to shoot us down. Because they're great like that. Alright, I feel like we did a bunch of stuff tonight, Jay.
We did.
Maybe not a lot of story progress, but I feel like we did a bunch of stuff. We didn't get...
because we did a bunch of stuff.
We didn't get sidetracked with 500,000 tangents tonight. So, awesome job. Alright, well, anyways, that is the end of this session of Tales of Vesperia. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.